All right, so in this video, we're talking about creating offense and creating goal scoring opportunities as a defenseman. And this is when we're talking about joining the rush as a defenseman when, you don't have possession of the puck. So your forwards are attacking the offensive zone and you're joining the rush with them and what your different options are. Okay, so here, we'll just do a couple examples and a couple options for you. You have a puck here coming in on the outside here, another forward, and another forward. Let's just say there's, there's three forwards coming in. A lot of options for you here. As a defenseman, either strong side or weak side defenseman, all right, you're coming up in this rush. You want to move to the middle, okay? So you want to be that option in the middle of the rink. So now if you have a forward that maybe curls back or, just offering you a drop pass, you want to move to the middle and you're going to get a high quality scoring opportunity from that play. You want to be very, very vocal, all right, because more than likely if you have three forwards in the zone or even only two forwards in the zone because one forward got held back, they're going to be attacking. You want to be that high option, so you want to be very vocal, letting them know that you're coming with them. You also want to make sure that you're prepared for this pass and prepared for that shot. Now you don't have to get fancy here. If you get the puck in the middle and you're in a good scoring opportunity, shoot the puck. But what you're going to find as a defenseman is that you want to follow up that play close to your forwards, and you want to be able to join that rush, very consistently. Sometimes it might not be there. You just want to back off and stop on the blue line. There's nothing wrong with that. If you find an opportunity to join the rush through the middle or even coming down through the outside, if it's a 2-on-1 or a 3-on-2, that's completely fine. You want to be able to create offense from that situation. Now, one of the things to identify in a breakout down here is if you're that weak side defenseman and that puck gets broken out and your forwards are going, a lot of times this is the best opportunity just for you to join the rush right here. So you're anticipating that breakout. If it looks like it's a clean breakout, you need to read your team has full possession of it. Shoot, get up there and join that rush. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of times this forward that catches the puck is going to be flat-footed. So you have a center going across the middle, you have forward here going, and now you can join as that outside player. These guys attack through the middle, and then you take the high area right here. All right, so now as a defenseman joining the rush, one of the key things to consider is as you're coming into the zone here, all right, is if the play starts moving towards the net, yeah, you can sneak down a little bit here. Maybe you get a little bit of garbage coming back out, but there's no reason for you to continue back down. All right, once that play happens, and the play's down at the net, you want to be back up in your position here because a lot of times there's going to be a quick transition or a quick breakout and you don't want to get caught flat-footed. All right, so there's no reason for you to be chasing pucks down in the corner. The only exception to that, if it's late in the game and you're down by a goal or you're down by 2 goals and your team is on like a full press, all right, in that situation, yeah, go to the net, go get the puck out of the corner, do whatever it takes. But most of the time here, you're going to be in the first, second, or early in the third period, you're going to have a lead or be in a close game. So you want to be a little bit conservative once you get towards the top of the circles and really be able to read it's time to back off or not. All right. So understanding, when it's time to go, when it's time not to go. The other option here and thing to really consider is that when you're in that high lane and you get a pass or that puck comes to you, you have to be ready to shoot. All right. So you got to be thinking shoot first mentality. Maybe it's a one-timer, maybe it's a catch and release. It doesn't have to be a slap shot, but it's got to be quick because you don't want to get it blocked. So if the puck's coming this way and you have a defenseman stepping up on you, maybe you can go right back to that forward that passed it to you. You don't want to get that puck blocked. So you have to shoot quick, shoot hard, or move it back to the puck carrier, move it back to open player. And make that decision quickly. Be aware of what's going on, read your surroundings and read the opposition and how they're set up so you can make that play quickly. But those are a few keys when it comes to rushing the puck as a defenseman. One, you want to be able to follow up that play tight. Don't be lazy. Rush the puck up, especially if you're the weak side defenseman, bringing that puck up. All right. 2, even if you're the guy breaking the puck out, still follow the puck up. Get your feet moving and follow the puck up quick. Now, it doesn't mean that you should always be leading the rush. You want to be back a little bit and being a little bit conservative, because you don't always want to be ahead of the play if your team turns the puck over. All right, next option, coming into the zone, try to fill that high lane and try to stay in the middle of the rink. So there's not necessarily always a reason to come back to the outside for a drop pass here. Stay in the middle of the rink, be ready to shoot, and then know when it's time to back up. So there's no reason in chasing that puck down to the corner or being the guy going to the front of the net if you're not in an urgent goal scoring situation. So that's really keys to being able to follow up that play and rushing the puck. Love when defensemen join the rush, all right? It's extremely hard to defend against. It's extremely valuable, and a lot of coaches are looking for that, and it's a great way for you to be more impactful and really be more involved in the game. So don't just sit back and be lazy. It's going to make you a better defender as well, because if there is a turnover, you're going to be able to have a good gap control on the way back and potentially pinching guys off before the red line or before the blue line. So it's going to make you an all-around better player, just having that urgency to follow up that rush. All right, don't be lazy. Get involved.